Hello, welcome to this 15-minute feel good yoga flow. Starting standing at the top of your mat, bringing the big toes to touch, small gap between the heels, and just turning the palms out to face the front, arms down beside you, reaching the crown of the head all the way up to the sky, and gently closing down the eyes. Taking a big inhale, releasing everything as you exhale, settling into your body, settling into your mind, and settling into this practice together. We'll take an inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky and sealing the hands down to heart center in prayer, taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. Maybe something you can carry into the rest of your day or even your week. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. We'll step behind with the right toes to the diagonal, taking a hold of the right wrist in the left hand and gently leaning over to the left side, feeling a stretch in the right side body. Releasing back to center, we'll switch sides. Left toes this time stepping behind to the diagonal. Left hand comes into the right wrist and leaning over to the right side for that side stretch. Inhale to center. And this time taking a gentle back bend, gazing up to the sky. And as you exhale, moving all the way forwards into your forward fold. We inhale for halfway lift, one long spine. And exhale, stepping back with the right toes to a low lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to frame the front foot, tucking the back toes and stepping all the way back to your plank, dropping the knees, bending the elbows to lower chest and chin. Inhale, sliding through to your back bend, your cobra. And exhale to tuck the toes, pressing the hips back and up high to downward facing dog, taking 4 deep breaths. Inhale, lifting the gaze to the top of the mat, drawing the right knee to the chest and planting the foot down between the hands, lowering the back knee for low lunge, and inhale to reach the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands down to the mat and stepping forwards, both feet to the top of the mat as you inhale for halfway lift. And exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, coming up to standing. And exhale, sealing hands down to heart center in prayer. We'll take one more round of sun salutation C. Inhaling, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time stepping back with the left foot, dropping the back knee to the mat and reaching the arms up to the sky, low lunge. And exhale, releasing the hands to the mat, tucking the back toes, lifting the back knee, stepping back to find your plank, before softening the knees to the mat, lowering the chest and the chin. Inhale, sliding the body through to your cobra. Exhale, tucking the back toes and lifting the hips high, downward facing dog. 4 deep breaths. A moment to center in. Inhale, gaze into the top of the mat, drawing the left knee to the chest, taking the foot down and releasing the back knee, reaching the arms up high for your low lunge. And exhale, fingertips to the mat, stepping forwards, right foot meets the left, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky and sealing the hands down to heart center in prayer. We'll begin to float the arms all the way back, shifting the weight into the right foot, releasing the left leg back, flexing the toes for warrior three. Taking more round of breath for balance. And then softening the front knee to lower the back foot all the way down, reaching the arms up to the sky, warrior one. And on your next exhale, releasing the arms wide, squaring the hips to the long edge of the mat for your warrior two. Flipping the palms up to the sky, we inhale, flying our warrior up high, straightening both legs, keeping the arms up as you turn the heels in, toes out. And as you exhale, bending the knees and cactusing the arms for your goddess. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, reaching up high. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, reaching the arms up high and keeping the arms lifted as you just turn the toes back to the short edge of the mat. Coming up high on the back toes and sinking your weight down into the front knee for a high lunge position. Releasing the hands down to heart center in prayer. And twisting over to the right side, seeing if the left elbow can meet the outside of the right knee, or just hovering in space today. And gently lowering the back knee down to the mat, releasing the toes for a low lunge twist. Coming back to center with the body, we inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky and drawing a big circle with the arms opening in the chest and the shoulders till the hands meet the mat, tucking the back toes, lifting the knee, and stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the gaze to the top of the mat, stepping one foot then the other, and inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine to standing, reaching the arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, taking the hands down to heart center. We'll shift the weight into the left foot this time as you release the hands, allowing them to float back beside the body. Right heel, lifting up towards the sky, flexing the toes, finding one long line in the body. So maybe you need to lift high in the chest here. Soft bend into the front knee, taking the back foot down to the mat. We inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky, warrior one. And as you exhale, releasing the arms wide, squaring the hips to the long edge of the mat, warrior two. Keeping the gaze out towards the front. We'll flip the palms, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky and turning both toes to the corners of the mat, heels in. And as you exhale, bending the knees, cactus the arms, goddess. Inhale, reaching everything away. Exhale, goddess. Inhale to reach. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, reach, lifting the arms, keeping the arms up high, and just turning the toes to the short edge of the mat. Coming up high on the back toes and sinking your way down into your high lunge. Hands in prayer, heart center, and twisting over. Maybe the right elbow releases to the outside of the left knee, gazing back behind you. And dropping the back knee, releasing the back toes for your low lunge twist. Taking the body back to center, inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky and draw a big circle for the opening in the chest across the collarbones. Before taking the hands to the mat and stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up high on the toes, dropping the knees down to the mat, and just taking the feet wide, knees in together, and seeing if you can sit back in between the feet. And feel free to sit on a cushion here, a block, a blanket. And maybe you like to just stay sitting today. Feel free to walk back onto the elbows for your hero. And if this feels good, maybe even gently guiding yourself all the way down to lying and taking hold of opposite elbows above the head. Or just take some deep breaths here. This may feel intense across the front of the thighs and the quads. And just feeling the opening of the heart all the way up to the sky. A moment to release. Maybe something that's been bothering you that you'd like to release off your chest today. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. And if the arms are above the head, gently guiding them, taking the hands onto the feet. And wherever you are, gently walking yourself back up to sitting, taking the hands out in front of you to come into an all fours position or just making your way into a cross leg. We'll draw the soles of the feet together, knees opening wide into a diamond for our butterfly. And when you're ready, coming to fold over the legs, feeling that deep stretch into the hips, the inner thighs, the bowing of the head towards the feet. Taking 2 more deep breaths to fold. And gently rolling up through the spine and just taking the left foot in towards you slightly, standing over the left thigh with the right foot and wrapping the left arm around the right thigh, or maybe taking the left elbow onto the outside of the right knee, left hand onto the chest, over the heart, and just right fingertips can come behind you, gazing over towards the right shoulder as you twist. Releasing back to center and bringing the hands all the way around over towards the left side and then behind you. And see if you can come up onto the toes and just uncrossing the legs and allowing them to cross all the way over onto the other side to switch. So we'll meet with the right knee tucked under now, left foot standing over the right thigh, that right arm across the outside of the left thigh. Maybe the hand meets the heart space and the left fingertips behind as you twist, thinking of really rinsing out the spine. The twisting allowing us to massage our inner organs and releasing all the way back to center, coming to find a comfortable seated position. We inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, and as you exhale, sealing the hands down to heart center in prayer, closing down the eyes. And take this moment for gratitude. Take this moment to send love and thanks to your amazing body for all that it is capable of, its strength, its flexibility, and thank yourself for showing up for your mind, your body, and your yoga practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.